Hey there, guys. It's me, Barcey, from the Barcey Austin Show.
It's Austin.
And we are here for another part of the Barcey Austin Show podcast presented to you by the one and the only meticulous, the one and only Barcey and Austin from the Barcey and Austin Show.
I don't know where the name came from. I don't know who that Austin guy is. My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Alright,
so we got Jeff and we got Gary, and welcome to the Jeff and Gary Show for the Jeff and Gary podcast. Changing it right now.
Change it.
I don't know if I can change it from
Not with that attitude.
Oh gosh, it's been so long since
Look at you. The Jeff and Gary.
and Gary Show. Okay, welcome to the Jeff and Gary Show, everybody. For another part of the Jeff and Gary podcast. Podcast number 5, brought to you anywhere that you watch your podcast at, and by that I only mean on YouTube.com.
/Barcey does stuff. Do you have your own URL?
I honestly don't think
Are we
so.
out here?
I honestly
What
don't.
happens if you type in? See, look, I don't like that angle. That's why we don't have video today. That was experimental last time. I'm gonna wait until I can get a webcam that I can put somewhere else.
Yeah, we're gonna get that at some point. I don't even have the screen share on for the people. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. Screw you.
No, leave it.
No.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
We've officially rebranded. We got Jeff and we got Gary.
My name is Jeff.
My name.
Anyway, so first topic of today, just a quick thing, right?
Yeah.
So what qualifies? So let's build up to it. All right.
I bet.
So first of all, sauce plug.
Sauce plug.
I'm a musician. Go listen to my music. First of all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there. Second of all, if you listen to my music, you may be familiar with an artist named Raymond that I make music with.
I've heard of Raymond.
So Raymond recently dropped an amazing album called Cosmos Dispersed.
Speaking of amazing albums, we'll get into it. Talk about your boy Ray.
So the boy Raymond dropped an album called Cosmos Dispersed, right?
Yeah. Oh, snap.
Anyway, so since we put our stuff on Spotify now,
yeah.
We have the option to mark our music as like explicit if need be, or like, if not, whatever.
Yeah.
So I noticed in one of his songs, he went GD.
Oh.
But it wasn't marked as explicit.
Spicy.
So I texted him and I was like, is it not? And he was like, no, I don't think that's explicit. And I was like, oh, well, okay. So I looked it up and it's really just up to you.
Yeah.
It's like user friendly, or it's like user decision. So like you decide what's explicit and what's not.
Right.
So I could go mark none of my music, which all of my music is explicit.
Right. Honestly.
But I could mark it as not, and it wouldn't matter. Absolutely. And nobody could do anything about it.
Absolutely.
So with that said, I wanted to talk today about our opinions, and then our personal opinions.
Okay.
On what qualifies as a curse word.
Okay.
And then I want to look up, like, there's got to be like some standards for it, right?
Right. Oh, I need to add presents back to this. Sorry, I'm just.
So, and then with you being, I'm wording this exaggeratively, of course.
Right.
Because I can, but.
No adjectives.
But listen, yes, you being a man of religious stature.
Yes. I love that.
I'm just interested in I'm just interested in what your opinions are on this.
I don't care when people cuss, honestly.
Well, no. Not that.
Not that, okay.
Which words count?
Which words count?
And which words don't? Which words are your no words? That's more the conversation I was looking to get into.
I don't like that 4-letter F word. Not
you're right. Okay.
I don't like that 5-letter B word. Not a fan of that.
Let me make a list on the side here.
Okay.
So
Okay. I got you. We're getting into some spicy topics today.
Yeah, no. It was just on my mind for that purpose. So I'm not really asking for any reason. Just I think it'd be a good little quick conversation.
What makes an explicit word anyway? Because there's some people out there in this world who think heck is a bad word.
Because it's just a matter of if you get offended by it or not. And I guess how many people get offended by it.
Then by that logic, I guess no words are explicit to me because I don't get offended when people say it.
Well, right, but then it's also in that matter of which words do you go out of your way to not say out of respect for others if you need to be in a censored environment.
Right. Honestly.
Because there are those environments and, opinions on that may vary.
Absolutely.
But,
I've heard my pastor cuss. So it's
interesting.
So it's like, what? Like
so, that's my point here. That's where I'm getting to this.
Right.
It's like what everybody has their own definition.
Not my current pastor, but old pastors I've heard cuss.
It's like what is what is the standard here? Which words are are the actual no words?
Well, again, for me, and I'm just
right,
I'm saying
just speak on your opinion here.
No words for some people are different than no words for other people. Like some people won't. I mean, that 4-letter C word that I typed into chat earlier that I can't say in podcast because YouTube cracks down on that word ferociously and will block this video. I don't hate that word, but I know that 90% of the population hate that word. So even people that cuss hate that word.
Okay, so because I knew you when you had the mouth of a sailor.
When I had that colorful vocabulary.
Yeah. So with there being a difference nowadays, also I really like this beat.
Me too.
This one's cool.
I really hope you guys can hear it because we just free-eared it.
Yeah, so shout outs to Malu for the beats in the background. I figured it'd be some good background noise.
Absolutely.
Chilling, vibing. Shout outs to the Octave bot for actually working.
Right, Rhythm and Eris.
We're gonna fight.
Octave
might be going into the Rumble World server later. I'm just saying.
I might even censor those names. I don't want the world to know what bots failed.
Rhythm works sometimes. Rhythm was just taking a nap, I guess.
Yeah, it was sleepy.
But anyways, why did I just get up? Did you drop something in the chat? Oh, does it send a message every time it does that?
Yeah.
Or it plays a song? Yeah. I'm gonna mute it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and. I'm not gonna do it now.
Can I turn off notifications for it?
Yeah, you can just mute the server for now.
But that's gonna mute the music too.
No, well, it'll just mute the notifications. Like, boom, I just muted the channel.
Oh yeah, because we don't really talk in here anyway, so whatever.
At all, honestly. At all.
So. This is literally just here for this purpose.
I'm gonna.
It was a filing cabinet for a bit.
Sure was. Now I have my own filing cabinet.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna create a bot channel later for it to have its own area to put that stuff in.
Great idea.
Best idea.
Great idea. So back to the conversation.
Yeah.
So with you not cussing as much as you did anymore.
Yeah.
Or at all? That's the question. Do you in private?
In private.
And I'm not asking to like expose you or anything. I'm just curious.
It slips out because for me, okay.
Right.
So let's take it back. The environment that I grew up in, nothing was expected of me. I mean, you know my story. The people out there don't. You know my story.
Yeah.
And
you ain't gotta get into all that.
I was able to cuss from a very early age, so pretty much my entire life has only been cussing. So yeah, it still slips out because I just said what I wanted for 21 years without having to worry about it. So even now, as I've tried to quit, I went on until like just a few months ago, I went on like a 6-month streak where I didn't say a single cuss word. And I just didn't even think about it. But it still slips out, especially when I get ticked, because you know, you know when I get angry, I'll say some things I don't mean.
Okay, so I guess you just never mind then. All right.
Or when I'm listening to music. Honestly, bro, like when someone's spitting, I can't help, you know.
It'd be like that.
It really do be like that.
Okay, so I'm very
I felt that yawn.
I don't care.
Right.
About it, so I'm just very open with my explicitness.
Right.
But back on your topic of your list of no words.
Yeah.
Which words?
So, we got that 4-letter.
What else is on there?
GD, but that's just more for personal reasons than not liking the word, you know.
But what about regular D?
Regular D, I'll say damn in my life. I say it right now. That word I don't consider a cuss word.
So like whatever, throwing a damn it, that's not a no word.
Yeah, that's not a no word for me.
Or like damn son.
Yeah, or hell. I'm not saying in the sense like you'll go to hell, but I'll be like, oh hell no. Like I don't consider that a cuss word. Some people do, but again, if they want to get offended because I said hell no.
So
or damn.
Are you gonna? Okay, so what else? What other words we got?
Honestly, I don't really say much of them anymore besides hell and damn. Like that 3-letter A word, I don't say anymore, including the one where it extends into 7. Mother effer, I don't say that anymore. I never really said that one too much anyway.
Let me look up something.
It's hard to explain.
We're gonna I'm trying to figure out if you screen sharing this is a good idea. The list of 26 English curse words you thought were harmless or something.
Right.
So I don't know if screen sharing that is a good idea.
Probably not. I don't have the stream set up to where they can see this screen right now, though. So.
This is interesting. British curse words.
Oh man, I love British. Bro, I just like British slang.
Okay, so I want you to know that F and then FU are 2 different curse words according to this list.
Interesting.
Ooh, it's an acronym.
Oh, cool. I love acronyms.
Fornication under the consent of the king.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
Good to know. I need to write that one. That's going on the whiteboard.
Fornication under the king.
Under the consent
of the king.
Of the king.
It's hilarious.
F-U-C-K.
F-U-C-K indeed.
Alright, so the S word is on this list.
Okay. Not a fan of that one.
How do you feel about
I feel like we're little kids right now.
Are you on the screen share? Like in the thing?
No, not on the.
Like if I drop something, it's not going to show up.
Drop something, it won't show up right now. No. 'Cause I don't mind that one.
Okay, so piss is one.
I don't mind piss.
You don't mind piss?
No,
You'll throw a piss.
I say it in my life, like, man, I gotta go take a piss.
Piss doesn't count as a no word.
It does not count as a no word for me.
Okay.
What about reference a future podcast on what you can say?
No. I'm looking at a list right now, and I'm just comparing to the list at this point.
I don't consider dick one either.
All right, dick. You said you don't like 3-letter A word.
No.
5-letter B word.
Not a fan of that one.
You don't like that one?
I don't like that.
Okay. I'm the opposite. That's one I don't view as a curse word.
Right. I don't consider it a cuss word. I just don't like the word. You know how some people don't like moist, even though it's the furthest.
Okay, so but that's not the conversation.
I know. It's not the conversation. I don't view it as a cuss word.
Okay, okay, I got you. All right. No. Okay, but it's not a no-no word.
It's not a no-no word.
Okay, so piss dick, and I'm gonna say it one time for the audience.
Go for it.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Are not no-no words.
Not no-no words.
We've decided 4-letter C word is one.
Yeah, but it's not exactly a word that YouTube will let me say.
Damn isn't one. All right, British swear words. This one's fun.
Oh, sweet.
I wasn't expecting the list to go here. Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Bollocks is another word for poo.
I know we have one European fan.
I bet. Bugger.
Bugger.
You bugger.
Oh, I'm offending.
Oh, bloody hell.
I think I'm about to lose my one European friend.
Do we drop the European cuss words?
Go for it. I don't care. Bugger. Baller.
Do people?
I don't think the people are ready. Ooh.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Crikey. Crikey is a curse word?
What?
What does crikey mean?
Crikey.
Crikey.
I don't consider that British. That's Australian. Crikey.
But it's an important English word to be recognize. Nevertheless, crikey is often used to show astonishment.
It's a dangerous Australian crocodile.
Often similar to the way the word Christ is used. What?
Wow.
Rubbish. That's not a...
Rubbish, man? They're talking about trash. Come on, man.
Shag, I can see that one. Okay,
yeah,
but
I like
sex
that
is
word.
not one.
I like shag. That's a good word.
Sex is not one.
No. Shag. That's funny.
5-letter P word.
Oh. Not really. I mean, it's not a no word. I don't consider it a no word, but I know. I don't know.
I imagine that one is. I call that one a no word. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah.
You
know, Gary doesn't approve, Jeff. So.
Huh?
Gary doesn't approve of that one, Jeff. We're still the Jeff and Gary show. Twat.
I didn't forget.
I love saying twat.
Hey, twat. What was the one? Chode?
Chode. Oh, yeah, it's just a gross word. I love it.
It's a gross word. I love it.
Bro, I feel like we're just devolving back into who we used to be.
Australian swear words? Barcey, we're out here.
Oh my goodness.
Are you ready for this?
I guess so.
Alright, bloody oath.
Bloody oath?
Bloody oath?
Oh my goodness.
That's like a hell yeah.
Oh sweet, I can't wait to start saying
bloody oath.
I can't wait to start saying bloody oath everywhere.
Bloody oath, I got a PS5 beta. Sign up here, click the link in the description.
Oh, cool.
Or link in my bio. Or whatever Instagram ads be doing.
Can I get my virus in blue, please?
I'm saying. Root? Oh, root is sex. Okay.
Oh, okay. I like shag better.
Get stuffed.
Get stuffed. Oh, Lord.
Telling somebody to piss off. So does bugger me.
Oh.
That one also means piss off.
Oh, sweet. Random.
Fair suck of the salve.
What?
And that one just means give me a fair chance.
Oh.
Give me a fair suck of the salve.
Interesting.
All right.
Well.
I don't like that list was stupid.
Yeah. All right.
New list.
So let's
go on Reddit, Barcey.
Go on Reddit. Before we go on Reddit, let's talk about a few things. I want the world to know what I've been doing. So I've been throwing subtle shade on Twitter at Austin for the past 3 weeks. So, first of all, new weave, who dis? That's first of all. Okay? Oh, this one.
And you know what's crazy? I haven't seen any of these until now.
Okay, so
hold on, go back to the first one.
Well, this is. Oh, let me just scroll all the way down real quick. I almost want to stop my screen share, so I don't. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let me just scroll back up now. Okay, where did the shades start? Oh, okay, so it starts here. You actually liked this one. I said, hey there, guys, it's me. Well, first of all, I did a typo. I said, hey there, guys, it's my Barcey. I'm finally going to start making content on my YouTube again. I make gaming videos, sketches, and I do a podcast sometimes. Strike one. Same day, I typed, I remember when I used to do a podcast. Good times. The next day, I take a picture of my mic and my headset, saying, can't wait to fire this bad boy up again.
I think I like that one.
I shared this GIF. This one, I just posted the date of the last time that we did the podcast. And this one,
when he could have just DM'd me.
This one's my favorite one.
When he could have just DM'd me.
Hey man, DMs work both ways, isn't it?
You weren't the one waiting. I wasn't waiting on you. You were waiting on me.
Look how happy I was to do this.
I'm the one on the tight schedule right now.
I think that. Oh no, I posted this.
Best relationship advice? I don't think that one's related to me.
Nah, I'm talking about this GIF. Now I
knew what you were talking about.
Now I posted this, and I think that's it because Avatar: The Last Airbender came out on Netflix, and I stopped caring about anything. Honestly, I've rewatched this series 3 times in a week.
Yes. Yes.
All right, and I think. Oh no. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay. But now the stream gets now the podcast gets to hear me laugh. Can you hear it?
No, but it'll be okay.
Okay. You'll get to hear it in the box. Okay, so Reddit. I'm gonna click back over to this real quick.
There wasn't a reason to go on Reddit.
Well, now there is a reason to go on Reddit.
I just figured we could find something to do.
Right? I actually have Reddit open.
What are the chances?
Because, bro, KSI dropped his new album today.
Dang, if only I cared.
Alright, so we're on the front page of Reddit. This is... Oh, cool. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't... Yeah, maybe we should find a subreddit before I share that. Let's not let this get political. Okay, so what? I know what to do. Have to look twice. Reddit. Okay. This isn't the subreddit. Oh, yep, nope, can't get away with that. Can't get away with that.
What is this? What am I looking at?
I'm trying to find the Look Twice subreddit. Like the sub.
We just need to find like the Photoshop one.
Photoshop, right? Photoshop, okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
No, Photoshop Wars, Photoshop Battles. Photoshop
Wars.
Battles.
Reddit.
Photoshop Battles. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, bet. As you guys can tell, we're really good at podcasting.
Yeah.
We had all of this prepared beforehand. We swearsies. Okay. So, we're in the Photoshop battles. We're going to look at some random things. Okay. Huh. What? Okay, what should we click? Let's click this one first.
Just pick one, man. Look at the chicken.
View entire discussion. Okay. Some like it hot. Bravo, little one. Oh, okay.
Oh, Maryland.
Well, there it is. Oh, okay. No cap. When I clicked on some that said some like it hot, I was really expecting that chicken to be
chicken
fried.
nugget, right?
Oh,
I'm
snap! Yo, yo. Michael Jackson. Uh oh. I'm just gonna click a few of these.
Yeah, hold on, let me full screen you.
I'm gonna click a few of these.
So I can see you.
And I'm gonna hope that none of these get me canceled.
Explicit.
Okay, that one's fine.
If so, you can just go in and do some editing and not be lazy.
Get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, this beat going stupid right now.
Oh, well, I'll leave that where I don't care. That's funny. Okay. Yo, what am I doing on the screen right now? Look at me.
He gonna win too.
Right? Oh my lord, this one's not. That one's not it.
Man, I want to cosplay as this chick.
Whoa.
This one's it. I want to make that my. Hey, drop that in the.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got
do
you.
that. Run that at one time for me.
I got you. I'll run it for you. All right. Oh, cool. I enjoy this. It's what's Paul Rudd doing here?
Shout out to Paul Rudd.
Shout outs to Paul
Oh,
Rudd.
so speaking of which, I know what we can talk about.
What's
I
up?
knew Reddit would give us something to talk about.
Right?
I
Uh-huh.
have finally
Uh-huh.
caught up to the MCU.
Yeah,
As of like 4 days ago.
yeah, I saw you.
I watched Endgame.
I saw that. I was like, really?
Yeah, no, I haven't watched. I binge watched almost the whole MCU in the last like couple weeks.
Wow. So what'd you think of Endgame?
It's been a journey. I'm actually rewatching it downstairs right now. I have it paused.
Nice.
I paused it to get into some Fallout for a little bit because I watched Civil War, Infinity War, and I got in the middle of Endgame.
Okay, so who? Let's
Again for the second time because it's just so good.
Sure is. Okay, so put you on blast real quick. Who's your favorite MCU character?
Okay, so let's take this one step at a time.
Okay, let's.
So, you know what I wanna do, Barcey?
What's up, Jeff?
MCU movie time or MCU movie tier list.
You know what? Bet.
I know there's got to be one already made.
There's gotta be.
Can you pause the
Here it is. Here it is. Right.
Can you? Is that got all of them?
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 up, all 20.
Okay, cool. Can you? Is there any way you can pause this for like, pause the recording?
Pause the recording?
Yeah.
You don't want to do it in the recording?
No, I do. I just want to run downstairs and grab something, girl.
Yeah. I can pause resume.
All right, so
I
we're
bet.
back because my spirit energy told me Barcey needed to use the bathroom,
Yeah.
and that's why I requested pause. And it's not because I remembered I had a pint of ice cream in the freezer.
That's my boy.
Because we gonna be here for a minute, and I need this ice cream.
Right, welcome to an
Because
extra.
this is about to be a very intense conversation.
Absolutely. You guys might see us argue. It's been a while since we've argued.
Oh man. So first of all,
Ask any of our friends. Our arguments, man.
first of all, Barcey,
Yes, sir.
let me full screen this.
Okay, so
Actually, link me this so I can do it with you so I can see it.
Okay.
Better.
So our S tier is of course.
Wait. I want to do it in order of the timeline.
Okay.
But we ain't got to look up the timeline. We're just gonna wing it.
Right. So our
We're off a little bit.
right, our S tier will be, like the peak. This is the best MCU movies. Nothing's better. A will be it's really good. B, so on and so forth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the first chronological movie is Captain America: The First Avenger.
Okay.
So that will be
So-
this one right here.
Again, before we get into this,
Yes. I'm gonna come through with
the ones I saw before my binge.
Okay.
Were Guardian. So really weirdly, right?
Yeah.
I had seen, and this is just in the order that the website's giving them to me right now.
Yeah.
I had seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Okay.
But not 1.
Okay. That's fair.
I saw the first Avengers and no other Avengers movie.
Okay. Also fair.
I had seen the second Captain America, no other Captain America movies.
Okay.
I had seen second Thor, no other Thor movies.
Ew.
And Doctor Strange, and that's it.
Even Thor is my favorite MCU character.
Oh wait,
Even I say
and Hulk,
ill.
and Hulk,
Okay.
and Hulk.
Even I say ill in the second Thor. Okay. So I've obviously
So those
seen
are the ones I saw before my 2-week binge. I did not rewatch them.
Okay. So I've seen every single movie on here more than once. No cap. Alright, so we got first things first, Captain America, First Avenger. I'm gonna pull up a list on my phone just so I don't get myself confused here. So honestly,
Captain America First Avenger.
Honestly, I enjoyed it, but I don't think it's like S tier, you know?
I would say Captain America First Avenger.
A or B for me.
Low A, high B, and it's short call.
I'll put it in B because there are better movies.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Because something's got to be B tier.
Something's got to be B tier. And honestly...
Right.
Okay, so up next, let me get my list. Well, I'm pretty sure...
Next up would be...
Captain Marvel? I think, because that was in the 90s.
Hold on, wait. Did I say... Now, when I said chronological...
Yes.
I didn't mean timeline chronological. I didn't really say chronological.
Really?
I just realized that we started with Captain America and didn't even think about that.
Yeah, okay, so...
No.
We'll keep that... Okay, so first Iron Man got S tier. It's S tier for me. Honest truth, it's S tier. For me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There's no other way to word it. It's S tier. It's gotta be.
Yeah, no, that's the start.
And up next is the Incredible Hulk movie.
I'm
not even gonna cap, bro. I want to put it in D tier.
Okay.
I can't cap. There's not a single. Let me tell you, I already took my hat off. There's no cap. It's awful.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
Up next,
I'm fine with this.
Up next is
Go
ahead.
I was doing some research on it, and it turns out they wanted Mark Ruffalo for that one. Imagine if they would have had Mark Ruffalo for that one.
Oh, if they had Mark Ruffalo, boom, S. But because
I love me some Mark Ruffalo. Now You See Me is my favorite movie of all time.
My goodness. I think I was with you when we saw. I saw it in theaters. I don't know if I was with.
What, Now You See Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You were with me for that. That's my favorite movie of all time.
All right, so.
Shout outs to the Dollar Theater. That's not a Dollar Theater anymore.
I know, right? It's an AMC now, man. It's not going to reopen. Okay, so. Up next is Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
It was.
This is the one where the little nerd boy was stealing the tech for the robots, right?
No, that was Iron Man 3 with Nerd Boy. Iron Man 2 was with Whiplash. And honestly, it wasn't a bad movie, but it wasn't a very good movie. Like, it's not Captain America First Avenger level, which I honestly kind of want to move up to A tier. But we'll re-look at it.
Boy that stole Rhodey's suit?
Yeah, that was when Rhodey got his suit.
Yeah, that wasn't Iron Man 2?
No, that was Iron Man 2. Oh, no, you're talking... I thought you were talking about the little...
No, I'm talking about the Stark Expo.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't remember the name of the event. I'm talking about the Stark Expo.
Yeah. That's Stark Expo.
I'd say that one's B.
B? You think so? Okay.
You know, actually, no. Hold on.
I want to put it in C.
You want to put it in C?
I want to put it in C.
You didn't... Okay, let's talk about this one.
I just disrespected everything you stand for. I'm sorry.
Okay, so first, Sauce.
Okay.
I dropped a song to this beat. It's called Delirious, featuring my boy Cletus Cassidy. It's on my Spotify. Go check it out. Shameless plug. Now, D.
Yes.
All right, talk to me.
I didn't enjoy it.
Why?
I thought it didn't add much. The story was all over the place. I don't know.
I think you're out of your mind.
I think you're about to be on this. Okay. I don't.
Alright, fine. You know what? I was gonna say Lobie.
I wanna plop it.
I can settle for. Okay, but look.
But it's a better movie than Captain America: The First Avenger, though.
What, Iron Man 2?
No, I mean, no. Sorry, it's not a better movie than Captain America: The First Avenger.
Okay. I was about to say that's a shift in opinion I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
So if that's the case,
This is where the podcast is spicy.
All right, fine. We can put it in C.
Thank you.
I'll agree to disagree.
I knew you'd come to your senses eventually.
No, that's not what's happening here.
Where'd it go? There it is.
We can sub list this. I don't care. We can do a sub tier list after this. I got time.
So okay, I know, right? Look,
I could do this all day.
Welcome to the 3 hour. We're not the Barcey show anymore, where they just do an hour. We're Jeff.
Welcome
and
to
Gary.
the MCU edition. It's like an MCU movie. We're gonna take 3 hours.
We're Jeff and Gary. Okay, we're not Barcey and Austin. We're Jeff and Gary. Up next is the first Thor movie. Now, Thor is my favorite, right? But I want to put it on the same level with... It's not D, but it's also not A, you know? Right. That's just me personally. It's not D, it's not A, it's somewhere in that B to C range.
First Thor?
The first Thor.
If they didn't spend so much time with him as a human...
Right? It would be, like...
Which I get that was the point.
Yeah.
But also... This is the first movie you're giving him before Avengers.
Right.
So you need to give me some action with him.
Right.
You're talking one of the core Avengers right now.
Absolutely.
And you're talking the one that, and we'll get to it later,
Literally
but the one who had the coldest entrance in Infinity
Oh
War.
my goodness, bro. He was so icy.
But we can get to that later.
Oh. I already know where we're putting Infinity War, but... We're on Thor for now.
I think Thor 1 can... You said not A, but not D?
Not A, but not D. It's somewhere in that B to C range. Like low B, high C.
Okay, look. I'll put it in C.
Alright.
Because I liked it about as equally as Iron Man 2.
Right. Okay, up next... Okay,
Which I also liked as equally as Captain America First Avenger.
Alright, so we already did Captain America First Avenger. Alright, we are now on to... the one that started the team-ups, the Avengers.
Alright.
It's not... Let's just go ahead and get out of the way. It's not anything lower than B. That's just... We're not even considering... I barely don't... It's not... I don't even think it's lower than B, honestly. It's cheesy,
I think it's A tier.
It's A tier. It's not like... top tier, best of all time. But...
It is what it is. It accomplished what it meant to accomplish. You had the 5 MCU characters.
Right.
First of all, it gave us the introduction to Thanos we didn't know we wanted.
Honestly, it gave us Scarlett Johansson in leather.
It gave us, yes.
So honestly. Sorry, I'm distracted now. Okay.
It gave us
Hawk. Oh no, Thor gave us Hawk.
It gave us Loki as a villain.
It sure did.
Again.
Sure did. Alright. It's such a great
So yeah, Avengers 8 here.
Okay. Up next is Iron Man 3.
No, that one's Age of Ultron. Which one's theirs? Iron Man 3? This is the one with the
with the little boy.
The blow up people.
The blow up people, yes.
The first one where Pepper fights.
Yes, sir.
Pepper. I don't care what anyone says. Pepper's my favorite MCU character.
Really?
I got the most hype when Pepper flew up in that suit in Endgame, and I don't care. And that's what made me the most mad about the ending of Endgame was because Pepper ain't deserve all that.
No,
that's all I got to say. Because shout outs to Pepper, she put up with all his crap.
She sure did.
And none of this would be possible without Pepper.
No, sir. So,
I thought it was cool that Pepper got to use the suit.
Right.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, the
Anyways, but other than that, Yeah, no, bot freezing.
But movie wise,
let me think. Yeah, no, I didn't really like this one.
I wasn't a fan either.
This one annoyed me.
Right?
I don't know what it was. I was just like, can this one hurry up and be over? Can he hurry up and this guy?
Right.
Like they made this dude too OP.
You sure did.
And so they had to BS their way out of it.
It was such a stupid ending. But so C tier.
And then on top of the fact that we're now here with this, we're starting to get deep in this MCU now.
Right. Oh yeah, we're getting in the thick of it. Aliens exist now.
Everybody's just now starting to get their second. Aliens exist now.
Right. The world knows.
Like, what are you doing, Tony?
Right. Like, bro, call up the Avengers and we'll handle this. The president is being held high. Now I'm mad. I'm putting it in C tier.
That's fine.
Okay.
No. D tier.
D tier? You think D tier? You think
for Iron Man 3?
You think Iron Man 3 is worse than Iron Man 2?
Yes.
Oh, first of all, I accidentally got those two Iron Man switched up.
Wait. Now, Iron Man 3 was cool. Hold on.
Yeah, like
Iron Man 3.
If I'm putting,
we can't sleep on the scene with all the suits.
Right? Like if I'm putting Iron Man 3 in C tier, I'm putting 2 in D tier.
All right. No. You're wrong.
You're wrong. First of all.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
We'll put them both in C tier.
We'll put them both in C tier. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Up next, Thor: The Dark World. Don't even argue with me. I'm just putting it in D tier, and we'll move on. Okay.
Okay, but didn't I see that with you in the theaters?
Yes. And I think we both agreed it was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
no.
Thor D tier.
But it was also the first one that came out. Well, no, I'm mixing up movies now. Never mind.
Okay. Up next.
Where's Iron Man 3? I don't even see it.
Iron Man 3 is the one with him doing like
it?
He's doing the superhero poses, like the broken suit and all the suits
behind I
him.
had two sitting where. Well, you know what? They're both C2, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I had two. I got the thumbnails like mixed up because I had 2 in S tier and 1 in C tier. I was like, hold up, I'm about to start a fight.
Oh, yeah. Wrong movie.
Okay, up next is Captain America: The Winter Soldier, a classic, almost like spy movie in the MCU.
I love that movie.
I loved it so much, but I don't. It's not less than B, but it's not S.
It can hang out in B.
It can hang out in B for a minute.
It can hang out in B with the first Captain America.
So far, Captain America is doing.
Now that was a great sequel to Avengers.
It really was. Up next, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1.
That was where I'm getting into the whole.
Bro, we went in.
They ain't giving Thor enough screen time,
right? I was like
I understand Thor got to do shit in Asgard, and he had gotten shit, and he don't need to be on Earth. Wow. Sorry.
You're fine, man.
I mean, I know, but like,
it's YouTube, man. It's fine. People get offended, they can get offended.
He don't need to be out here messing with the humans, and anyways,
right, bro?
But
Guardians of the Galaxy gave us the 3 most iconic words in history.
They have access to a god.
The 3 most iconic words in history: I am and Groot. Okay. I want to put it in A tier. Actually, no.
Okay.
No, because I like Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 better than Volume 1. So.
Okay, B tier.
B tier. B tier. All right, B tier. B tier. B tier. Then up next.
And then we'll go ahead and put 2 in A. Then.
Honestly, you're right. Let's not even discuss that any further. Okay, up next is Avengers: Age of Ultron. Honestly,
I didn't really.
You want to go ahead and put it in D tier?
Not D.
C? You think it's...
Well, our C tier is kind of good. So.
I know, right? Our C tier still got some heat, you know?
So yeah, we'll D tier it.
D tier, though.
MCU got heat.
It does.
The D tiers are still kind of heat, but like, come on.
It's like I could rewatch D tier if I...
Something gotta be D tier.
All right.
I will not rewatch Hulk.
I know, you're absolutely right.
I will not rewatch it.
I know, right? It has nothing to do with the MCU as a whole. All the other movies can fit into the MCU somehow, except for Hulk.
They could give us a new Hulk movie, and no one would care.
Nope. All right, up next, Mr. Ageless himself, Mr. Ant-Man.
Okay. First Ant-Man?
First Ant-Man. We'll get into the Wasp later.
I think first Ant-Man
Ugh.
can go in B tier.
Think B?
I think it can go in B tier.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna agree.
Okay. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, we're going skipping straight? Okay.
Yep, we'll skip straight to it because
D tier.
we're on the conversation. Yeah, okay.
We can agree on D tier.
Why does it matter that he went to go to the Avengers and kick it? I understand it ruined everybody's lives, but come on, quit. Shut up. God, they
Right,
made me mad. Hank a baby.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Hank is a big baby.
Sure
Hope is
is.
a big baby. The Pims are big babies. I don't care.
I want my mom out of the quantum realm. She sacrificed herself for a reason, okay? Shut up.
Right. Right, and then look, all y'all did was, I guess, in the end, save the world. Because you got Scott stuck in the quantum realm, which you wouldn't have done if you wouldn't have got Janet out. But whatever. That's not part of the conversation.
Up next, the third Captain America movie, also known as a
Civil
War. Low-key an Avengers movie, but whatever.
Avengers Civil War. I don't care.
Oh, that would have been such heat, bro.
Alright. Civil War.
It's not anything less than A. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not less than A. But it's also not, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, up next.
It could go in S tier and I'd be okay.
Right. You know what? I'm gonna sauce it in S tier.
I'll sauce it.
I'm gonna sauce it in S. I'm gonna sauce it.
I'll sauce it in S tier, and this next one can go right with it as well.
Doctor Strange.
Yep. I like Doctor Strange better than I do Civil War.
Okay, I'll sauce it in S tier. I agree.
You know what? We can bump Civil War back down to A tier.
Yeah, let's do that.
Well,
no, it's in A. We're
okay.
We
can sit here and do this all day.
Because of the heat that's about to be in S tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about to get wild. Any movie that doesn't have Doctor Strange in it at this point does not go in S tier.
We're missing. Okay, so this has almost every. Okay, well, so up next.
Oh yeah, we're missing the newest one.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll still put it in there somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't the MCU up to 23 now?
Yeah. All right, up next, we already did Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Up next is Spider-Man: Homecoming. B tier for me.
B, yeah.
B. I'm sorry, but all right.
To whom it may offend.
Up next, Thor: Ragnarok. My favorite MCU movie, bro. Oh my goodness.
Is it?
It is.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
It was alright.
You think it was alright?
It was alright.
Alright, well, we'll sauce.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Then.
Why? Why is that one your favorite?
It's hilarious. It made Thor more relatable.
No, you're not wrong in any way. It was hilarious.
Instead of making him this almost like Shakespearean actor, he's over here making fart jokes.
They ruined Hulk.
They did ruin Hulk. No,
this
Endgame
movie was
Hulk.
No. This movie was the ruining of Hulk. No. Because Banner was gone long enough for Hulk to be around long enough to start developing his own brain and thoughts and opinions and coexist to have a purpose other than smash stuff. That's where Hulk got ruined because then it was just smash on desire and not just smash. So therefore, he was picking and choosing who he wanted to punch and when he wanted to punch stuff.
Yeah.
So that if it wasn't for that, he would have beat the dog out of Thanos on that ship.
That's true, actually.
He would have beat the dog out of Thanos.
So I'm gonna sauce it.
If he wouldn't have done it on that ship, he would have done it any other time he came in contact with Thanos.
I'm putting it in A tier. We agree to disagree. I'll put it in A tier.
So I think that was in my opinion, where Hulk's downfall started.
Yeah.
As a character.
I mean, he didn't.
Because that gave them the concept of, wait, we don't even need Ruffalo.
True.
They don't care about Ruffalo. Nobody even knows what a Bruce Banner is.
Yeah,
in the MCU, not even the MCU characters that aren't Avengers know what a Bruce Banner is.
True, actually.
They're only around for the Hulk. Because Banner didn't have any popularity, but then whenever him and Hulk combined, Hulk in Endgame, when him and Hulk combined, and Hulk had the brain, and Hulk could exist on his own, and they fused.
Hulk dad.
Hulk was popular because that's who they loved, was Hulk.
True.
But also people feared the Hulk because Banner didn't have control. But now Banner has control. But now Hulk's also a wimp and can't do nothing.
His right arm is messed up now. Which say messed up because Hulk has an ungodly healing factor. And they just reneged on it. It was like, no, he doesn't.
Anyways.
Alright. I got it sauced into A
tier.
Yeah. Alright.
There's gotta be an updated one.
Yeah. But we'll just roll with it for now so that way we don't have to redo. Alright, up next is Black Panther. Oh boy.
You go first.
We gotta be careful with this one. Get ourselves canceled.
You go first.
I actually liked Black Panther.
It's A tier.
It's A tier. Honestly, A tier. Let's just be honest.
Great tier.
Okay.
I like that. I like that movie, but I don't think it. With the sauce, it's gonna be an S tier in a second.
Right.
I don't.
That being said, Avengers Infinity War.
Infinity War is S tier.
Absolutely S tier, bro.
Let's talk about that. Let's take Infinity War
Bring
event for event,
Thanos.
right? First of all,
it starts off with a distress signal on the Asgardian ship. Like, come on, bro.
It starts off with the Hulk that probably could have ripped the gauntlet off Thanos if he would have known a little bit more about it.
Let's talk about Thanos.
If they would have known about the gauntlet,
yeah,
that gauntlet would have been off.
Bro, let me tell you.
On that shit.
Thanos is the first person to ever beat some peace into someone, okay?
Also that.
Yeah.
Also that. that man Hulk is scared of Thanos.
He sure was.
But he didn't have to be. Because he's a wimp. Because he was chilling on Ragnarok beating dummies.
Sure. He was just winning all the time.
Or not Ragnarok. Well, I don't remember the name of the planet. In Ragnarok, on the planet they were on. Sakaar, yeah.
Yeah, great. So, oh my god, such. Bro, we could spend an hour just talking about these next two movies.
Man. But yeah, Infinity War. Goated.
Also, half of the reason why I put Ant-Man and the Wasp in D was because it was after.
Right. Yeah, but how do you do that?
I'm gonna try and find an updated one.
They didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Not with the end credit.
I know, right? MCU movie tiers. I'm gonna try and find a quick updated.
And, you know, to be fair,
found it.
They could have end credited that for Infinity War.
I'm gonna sauce you this one real quick. This is an updated one.
What was the Infinity War end credit?
Infinity War end credit was Nick Fury.
Calling Captain Marvel. That's right.
Yeah, which we'll get into that one in a minute.
Oh, hold on, I gotta put these back in there.
I know, me too. Don't mind us, guys. We're just doing a few technical difficulties. Ant-Man B. I just finished that. D.
Is that
D.
Homecoming or Far From Home? That's Homecoming.
A. That's Homecoming.
D. Ant-Man was that.
Don't mind us. We really should have done this a little bit before.
Yeah, we did. We just didn't notice.
We did, yeah, until it was too late. And now look at us. You guys get to see me be a fun-loving person doing this. I already did that. S tier. Where do we put that? We put this in C tier. Oh, I can't wait for that one. This one is oof. Gosh. C tier. We put a lot of stuff in B and A.
We did.
It's fine. We're gonna go back through at the end and redo everything.
Yes.
Because some of these things, yeah. Let's just say yeah for now. Gosh, I can't. Slide over a little bit.
Which one do I have misplaced?
This was in A. Ragnarok was in A. Thor was in
Doctor Strange.
C. Okay. Boom. All right, I'm good now. I'm good now.
I'm getting there.
Caught up to the last three.
Captain America.
And let me just put it in the same order because
Guardians of the Galaxy.
My OCD is gonna kill me if I don't put it in the exact same one.
Ant-Man's in B. Spider-Man's in B. That's where you go.
Okay, you know what?
Thor, is that the first one? Where's first Thor? D?
We had first Thor. No, we had first Thor and
First Thor C.
yeah, both of the Thors were in C. Nope,
Are
I
they?
lied. Dark World's in D.
And then Hulk, and then what? Endgame, Infinity War, Iron Man 2.
I want to get this listed up into order now because no, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So, not Endgame, sorry. Infinity War, one of the best movies, period.
Yes.
Right, there's no other way to put it. One of the best movies of all time.
Infinity War was amazing.
That being said, no, we're not on that one yet. We're up to Captain Marvel.
It didn't hold my attention.
It did not. I kept getting.
I don't care.
They kept switching up the storyline. I don't want to put.
I didn't care because they didn't keep it. First of all, you jumped me right in. You didn't give me anything on her until the middle of the movie.
Right.
What's supposed to hold my attention? I don't know what's happening. I'm sitting here. First of all, you're introducing. You start off.
This end-all be-all character.
Yes.
Near the end of Phase 3. And we're supposed to care about her? Okay, so I'm not sexist. Let's get that out of the way. But they push that agenda way too far.
Yes.
Like, no, it's not about that at all. I would have been ticked if they would have say they would have waited until the end of Phase 3 to introduce Thor. I love Thor, but I'd be ticked if they introduced this end-all be-all character that I'm supposed to suddenly care about near the end of one of the greatest 10 years of my life.
Also not doing anything.
Right, she didn't do anything in Endgame. She showed up and destroyed the ship. That's all she did.
Well, granted, now, see, here's the thing. And here's what kind of made me mad about Endgame, right?
I'm flustered.
Because of her existence. Her existence broke Endgame.
It did.
Because they should have just left her out.
Yes, they should have waited to introduce her in Phase 4.
Somebody had to go get Tony.
They could have figured out another way. He's a genius.
Somebody had to go get Tony and Nebula. I get it. But there could have been another way. It's not like you guys didn't have the tech, you just didn't have the people.
Bro, Thor can summon
Everybody
the Bifrost.
acts like it was the apocalypse. And I understand, trillions got wiped away, but nothing else did. Nothing stopped working.
My man Thor can summon the Bifrost with an axe.
That too.
Like, come on.
Thor was just being a little baby boy.
He sure was.
He was just being a little baby boy. But imagine if Thor was being a little baby boy. He could have brought Tony and Nebula back.
Sure could have. But he didn't.
He could have found them.
That being said, Captain Marvel's not anything higher than C for me.
No.
Like, I don't want to put it in D tier because it's a better movie than Hulk. But
no, it can chill in C.
Yeah, we're gonna sauce it into C.
But Captain Marvel didn't need to exist.
It didn't.
Because that movie starts off in the middle of a mission.
Right.
That goes wrong. And then we're just supposed to know what a scroll is.
Right? They just assume.
And then all of a sudden, hey, and I get that, you know, everybody had this, but then it's just like, hey, your friends are the enemy now, and it's just like, oh, but wait, who's the main character still?
Right?
Like, cool. Your friends are now your enemies, but why do I care that you have to fight your friends? Because I don't even know who your friends are.
I don't even know who you are.
I don't have any attachment to who your friends are. I don't have any attachment to who you are. Only thing I have an attachment to is Nick Fury's left eye because I know it's going to be the only time I see it. So why do I care?
And even I know I can't get attached to it because I know he's about to lose it at the end. Because we all knew.
They didn't do anything with her. They had her bring Tony's ship back.
Yup. That's all.
And then
they had her destroy
ship. She's gone for 5 years.
Right? She got a stupid haircut.
Because she's out. after Infinity War,
the-
she's out tending to the universe.
The things that are happening on
universe
Earth are
was
happening all
affected.
over the universe.
Listen,
like, shut up!
But that's my point. That's my point.
Much.
We didn't need to know that.
We didn't.
We didn't need to care. But if she wouldn't have existed, they wouldn't have needed to put that line in there.
Right?
She existed for them to have an excuse to bring Tony back.
Yes, sir.
And that is it, because that is the only productive thing she has done for the up to Endgame MCU.
Absolutely.
And with that, I want to know what's happening around the universe.
Right?
What?
Like, show me.
You just introduced a whole new You can't just say that and then not do anything with it.
Right.
Like.
Gosh. It is what it is.
What?
No, it is not. It is not. It is what it is. It's not what it is.
And then what I want to know, in MCU canon, with the Eternals coming in,
right,
and them being immortal, did they get snapped away?
Right.
Because
ooh,
isn't that kind of their shtick to help Captain Marvel with the universe?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Oh wait. That's right. It don't make no sense. It makes sense, so they can't do that.
Okay. So
backtrack a bit. Made me mad. In which one was it? Age of Ultron.
Oh Lord, I hate it.
That they had Wanda's powers come from the Infinity Stone.
Right.
I get it, but now they're gonna have to retcon that.
Yep.
Because mutants are allowed now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm excited to see about that.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Now, up next in the tier list, we're in the end. We're in the end game now.
Vision's dumb.
Vision is dumb.
Vision's another character that didn't need to
I don't
exist.
like Vision.
Vision just came in to be their trump card for Ultron.
Right, and
they could have really just disassembled him, put him back into Jarvis.
First of all,
I feel like Jarvis would have been more help than Friday.
Oh my goodness.
Jarvis was the more polished AI.
Something just entered the upper atmosphere. Like, shut up, Friday. We don't care. Also, let's talk about how he bagged Wanda Maximoff.
Also, that he got red. He a red android, bro. He was piping that. Come on.
He's sure what in Scotland? Come on, bro.
I'd bag a Wanda Maximoff. Easy peasy. That's a redhead. Come on.
You gotta
Scarlet Witch. Show me the power.
Here's how you do it. You gotta simp now, but you gotta break her heart later.
Simp now, break her heart later.
I be seeing your tweets.
Future Stevens in full effect.
All right. So Avengers Endgame.
S.
Yeah.
Okay. Back on Infinity War. Because I have a lot of things to talk. Because I watched both, or both of these are fresh in my brain right now.
Right.
For the second time, I'm on the rewatch, right? So now I know what happened and I can look for stuff.
Right.
This man, Peter Quill.
Oh my God.
This man, Peter Quill. He deserved to get snapped away. I wish he wouldn't have got snapped back.
I was screaming in the movie.
I ain't worried about him, bro. First of all,
the gauntlet
he
was
should
off.
He should have shot Gamora.
He should have.
He should have shot Gamora. He would have never got the soul.
No, Gamora should have never gone to where she knew Thanos was going.
Peter should have shot her
immediately before Thanos even had a
Peter
chance.
said he would,
and he didn't.
Went to do it and babied out. Peter Quill is a baby man. He is a man child. Baby boys cannot do anything. Baby boys do not need to have guns and be named Star-Lord and be named Star Babies.
That's canon now. His name is Star Baby.
So Peter Quill should have shot Gamora. Gamora should not have took Thanos to Vormir. He should have kept. She should have just.
She chose Gamora over the universe.
She chose Nebula over the universe.
Yeah, she chose Nebula over the universe. I'm like, bro.
And Nebula's like a cyborg.
Like
Nebula can be rebuilt.
Nebula don't even like you.
Also, that Nebula just wants you dead.
Like the whole plot of freaking
Nebula wants Thanos to get the stone.
Right?
Why are you here?
Golly.
Please go home.
Oh my goodness.
But also, Peter should have shot Gamora.
Also, bro, I really thought they were about to kill Tony Stark in this movie. Like when he got stabbed By Thanos.
Oh,
I was like, oh, that's it. He's dead.
Oh yeah, and see, since I hadn't watched both of them yet, I thought that was the death
Like,
for a second, and I was like, no, wait a second, I know better.
I was like, well, because when I saw it in theaters when it premiered, right?
Because I hadn't seen Endgame, but I had seen Far From Home.
Right, and it's like,
so I knew about the blip. I knew about.
I saw Infinity War when it came out, so think like what, like me go. I went through a whole year before I found out what happened. Like, golly, it's hard.
Yeah,
it's
I feel
heartbreaking.
like that's another reason why I waited.
I understand on that.
I like to get as much info as I can at once.
Yeah, were you the one that told me you were gonna wait for every MCU movie to come out before you finally watch it all? It was someone that told me they were gonna do that. I can't remember.
That wasn't me, but
wasn't you? It might have been someone else. I don't know. Oh, Infinity War, amazing. There's no other way to put it. It's
accurate.
It's pretty great, and it's the whole like line at the end, just Thor saying, "What did you do?" and then Thanos just yeets himself out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Or the line, "You should have gone for the head." Snap.
And I had my toes curling.
I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Or Spider-Man, bro. I don't want to go. I don't feel so good. Bro, I was crying in the movie theater.
Bro, Peter, nobody told you to do all that. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Nobody told you to beg it. He can't help you.
Right, he can't.
Don't beg him.
Stop.
If he could help you when you were begging, that'd be one thing. But he can't. You can't beg. That killed me.
There's nothing my boy can do. And it's even worse when you think
Peter didn't have to get blipped away.
Because here's the thing, right? It took Peter so much longer to dust away than everyone else, because of his natural. First of all, he has a natural healing ability, but he was literally finding it. His spider sense, he could feel every bit of himself getting torn apart, and he was willing himself to stay together before eventually giving in.
You didn't want to go?
He didn't want to go. He did. I don't want to go. Oh, Mr. Stark. Oh, it kills me every time. Oh my goodness.
And that boy got some respect on his name.
He
too.
sure do.
Mr. Stark, endlessly.
Or one of my favorite lines is like, "I'm Peter, by the way. Doctor Strange. Oh, we're using our made-up names. Oh, well, I'm Spider-Man." Like, bro, his name is. I love the MCU so much, man.
Yeah, no, it's great, and I love how they keep having Peter reference other movies.
Right? Oh my goodness, I love it so much.
Man, alright, so we're down, speaking of Peter, we're down to Far From Home. I think Far From Home can hang out in that S tier as well as it needs to. I think Far From Home was great.
I don't think so.
I think Far From Home was great.
I think A tier.
I think I will settle for A tier. Okay. I was going to say that. Okay. I was going to say, so I'll settle for A tier, but I wouldn't. If you wanted to agree, if you wanted to put it in S, I can agree with that.
S is for the three. Like, Iron Man's chilling up in there because it started it all.
Iron Man out of respect, and Doctor Strange because it's trippy.
Right. Iron Man out of respect. Iron Man realistically would probably be an A or B tier.
I can honestly, I wouldn't be upset if we had to move Doctor Strange to A.
I'm doing it. If Ragnarok's going in A,
yeah,
so
that was my argument for that one.
Okay, so our S tier is Iron Man. So do you want to do a sub tier where we rank them in there?
No.
Okay, good, because I did not want to do that. So our S tier. Oh no, I'll start D tier. D tier is Age of Ultron, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Hulk, and Thor: The Dark World. We can agree on D tier.
Yes.
C tier is Iron Man 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Iron Man 3, Thor. Wait, did we put Guardians? Did I make a mistake there?
No.
I think I meant. No, in the original list it was in B tier. I'm sorry. I was like, why is that in C? Hold up. I pissed myself off. So C tier is Iron Man 2 and 3, Thor, and Captain Marvel.
Yes.
We agree on C tier. Okay.
Yeah.
B is Ant-Man, Captain America, First Avenger, and Winter Soldier, Homecoming, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1. That's our B tier.
Yes.
A tier is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Black Panther, Civil War, the original Avengers, Thor Ragnarok, Far From Home, and Doctor Strange.
Yes.
And finally, our S tier is Iron Man, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame.
Yes.
I think this is what...
Have you watched the shows?
And not really.
I haven't either.
So, I've heard mixed reviews about them. Like, normally...
Yeah, they're about to start making the shows. You have to watch them for the movies, though.
Yeah, no, the newer shows I can vibe with. I'm going to be able to vibe with. But, like, people tell me... Like, if you are trying to introduce a show to me, and you started off with... Well, the first 2-3 seasons aren't good, but season 4 is where it really gets good. I can't vibe with that.
No, because you're just asking me to waste. Hey, Google, what's 26 times 3?
78.
That's how many episodes of my life you want me to waste on not good content.
Right? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'll skip to season 4 and piece stuff together.
Right.
I think that's yeah, I agree with this tier list right here. You can't be mad. You love to see it. That's...
Yeah.
Although,
We out here.
yeah, although the comments might disagree with us.
I ain't worried about them.
But Matthew, fight us.
I can start. I can start deleting comments. Just block them. Disable comments for this video.
No, I want to see their opinion.
I ain't worried about their opinion.
But if your opinion's...
If their opinion isn't...
But if your
opinion's wrong, I'm gonna block you.
You're just gonna get banned from the channel.
I'm gonna block you from the channel.
You're just gonna get deleted.
You can't see any of the uploads.
Right, never again. We're gonna ban one of our 3 friends. Yeah, Matthew. Don't at me. But soon, who knows? Maybe in a year or 2 from now, we'll be doing an updated version of this with all the new MCU movies.
Hopefully.
I hope so. Assuming coronavirus doesn't take the whole thing.
I'm ready for Black Widow movie because I want to see more Scarlett Johansson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, Scarlett Johansson with red hair or Scarlett Johansson with blonde hair?
Bro.
Because I have a thing for blonde. So.
I was like, Black Widow and Iron Man 2 with like the long curly hair?
Yes.
Bro, that is... Oh.
Peak Scarlett Johansson.
Absolutely.
Second peak Scarlett Johansson is Avengers 1.
Absolutely.
Because they definitely went out their way to give Roman
They sure did. Like
justice.
Like the scene where, like the first scene that she's in when she's like tied up and all that. I'm like, you guys, this is before they were bought out by Disney.
Dang, 30 seconds into the movie and I already gotta go get the bottle of lotion?
I know, right?
That's how you know we in for a trip.
We was in for a trip. So.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there is key.
All right, guys. Well, we are about that hour and 13-minute mark.
Word. That's what's up.
Of the Jeff and Gary Show presents the Barcey Austin Show. I don't know.
One of these days, I'm gonna learn how to make my voice auto-tuned for the podcast.
Right.
And I'm just gonna talk like a robot the whole time.
I don't know who this Barcey and Austin Show people are, but...
Anyways, yeah, this has been the Jeff and Gary Show podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's your boy,
My name has been Gary. This has been my very, very good friend, Jeff. And we can't wait to see you guys. Hopefully next week.
You know the vibe.
You know the vibe.
Later.
All right, y'all take care now. Love y'all. Peace. Skibbity pop pop.